Good evening, everybody. My name is Blue Fang, and welcome back to some more Hunger Games Simulator Season 2, Episode 2. This time we got King of the Hill cast. I know we were all expecting Star Wars Rebels, but if you were paying attention to the collab that I did with Grand Admiral Thrawn, who, by the way, suggested this, you would know that we changed that date for May 4th, Star Wars Day. It's currently April 29th, so that series can be put on hold for a few days while I let Psychonauts take the reign as the main series on the channel and start posting more videos on that. Anyways, in the last video we did Dragon Ball, and Beerus won that one. And this time, I figured we should get a good look into the cast. First off, we have Hank, Bobby, and Peggy, the titular Hill family. Luann, the cousin of Bobby. Peggy Hill. Peggy's maiden name is not Hill, it's Platter. Dale, Joseph, Dale and Joseph Gribble, father and son. A little bit complicated, and we'll get to them later. Bill Dauterive and Boomhauer. Hank, Bill, Boomhauer, and Dale finish off the friend quadrilogy in the show. John Redcorn and Nancy Gribble. Nancy Gribble is the wife of Dale Gribble, however, has been cheating on him with John Redcorn, hence why Joseph looks similar to John rather than Dale. So, while maybe his biological father, he's the adopted father and the better one. Cotton Hill, my favorite character. Dee Dee, his wife. Con xylophone. Saxophone. Connie Supanusum phone. Guess which one was right. If you guess Supanusum phone, you're correct. These are Asians. Spoiler alert, King of the Hill loves its stereotypes. So these guys are always trying to outdo everyone and yet still poor. Lucky Kleinschmidt, the husband of Luann Platter. Buck Strickland, the owner of Strickland Propane, where Hank works. Judy Vaylor Strickland, the blood son of Buck Strickland. Roger Budasak, initially an enemy and now a fellow employee of Strickland Propane. Caleb Greendust. Greendust is not his actual last name, but rather a reference to his catchphrase, dusty old bones full of green dust. One of the worst characters in the show. I think the only reason John Redcorn's worse is because he appears more often. If Caleb appeared more often, oh boy, would he be worse. Ladybird, Hank's dog. David Kaliki Ali, a one-off character that Peggy failed him because he was legitimately not good at the test. Carlton Carl Moss, the principal of the main school that Bobby Hill goes to. And Yogi Victor, a one-off character voiced by Johnny Depp. Do you need to know more? Anyways, with all that said in mind and the cast introduced, let's proceed. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Boomhauer runs away. Oh, right, crap. I'm rooting for Cotton Hill and Dale Gribble. Dale Gribble might be the objective best, but in my opinion, Cotton's better. Anyways, now let's proceed. Boomhauer runs away. Cotton receives a trident from inside the cornucopia. Buck runs away. Connie runs away. Caleb runs away. Lucky runs away. Nancy runs away. Luann grabs a sword. Dee Dee runs away. Roy runs away. John runs away. Yogi runs away from the cornucopia. Hank and Joseph fight for a bag. Joseph strangles Hank with the straps and runs. Wow. Hank is the first to go? This is very not much like what it's supposed to be. Bill snatches a pair of signs. Con stays at the cornucopia for resources. Min runs away. Ladybird snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Peggy runs away. David runs away. Roger rips a mace out of Dale's hands. Makes sense. Dale would be too powerful. Principal Moss takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Bobby runs away. Day 1. Dee Dee scares Lucky off. Luann scares Principal Moss off. Yogi practices his archery. Ray, Roy, and Joseph hunt for other tributes. Roger searches for firewood. Connie tries to sleep through the entire day. Caleb soon cleans water from an unknown sponsor. Min tends to Bobby's wounds. Cotton questions his sanity. Bill thinks about home. John begs Boomhauer to kill him. He reluctantly obliges, killing John. Let's go, Boomhauer. W move. W mans. Glad John ain't winning. Now it's time to someone to kill Caleb. Peggy travels to higher ground. Buck picks flowers. Con receives pressure from an unknown sponsor. Dale severely slices Nancy with a sword. I found out you were cheating on me. What happened? You know what? I'm gonna kill you. David and Ladybird hunt for other tributes. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Hank from District 1, John from District 5, Nancy from District 5, We're down to 21 survivors with District 5 out of play. Dale and Joseph Boomhauer have the lead on kills. All right. This is an explosive start without explosives. Principal Moss and Buck huddle for warmth. Min is unable to start a fire and sleep without warmth. Ladybird tries to sing herself to sleep. Ray Roy, Caleb, Bill, and Yogi tell Ghost to lighten into the mood. David and Connie hold hands. Cotton sets up for the night. Luann begs for Eddie to kill her. She refuses, keeping Luann alive. Dee Dee sets up camp, but Joseph questions his sanity. Roger sends Lucky, Con, and Bobby away from his fire. Boomhauer sees medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Dale tends to his wounds. Ray Roy overhears Principal Moss and Luann talking in the distance. Caleb constructs a shack. Connie travels to higher ground. Yogi is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Lucky tries to soothe the entire day. Dee Dee sprains her ankle running away from Roger. Bobby makes a slingshot. Con and Buck work together for the day. Dale hunts for other tributes. David thinks about home. Min, Cotton, and Joseph hunt for other tributes. Boomhauer attacks Peggy, but she manages to escape. Bill collects fruit from a tree. Ladybird receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. No cannon shots can be heard. Night 2. Bobby loses sight of where he is. Con tries to treat his infection. Roger attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Luann and Joseph run into each other and decide a truce for the night. David tends to his wounds. Connie unknowingly eats toxic berries. That normally means death, so we're down to 20 survivors. Ray Ward goes to sleep. Principal Monster feeds Min in a fight but spares her life. Boomhauer stays awake all night. Buck, Dee Dee, Dale, Bill, and Peggy sleep in shifts. Cotton attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Ladybird tracks down and kills Yogi. 19 survivors. Caleb is unable to start a fire and sits without warmth. Lucky quietly hums. Day 3. Bobby sprains his ankle running away from Boomhauer. Roger sprains his ankle running away from Cotton. Principal Moss, Min, David, and Con raid Luann's camp while she's hunting. Lucky runs away from Joseph. Ladybird explores the arena. Caleb and Dale split up to search for resources. Dee Dee diverts Peggy's attention and runs away. Ray War sets Buck on fire with a Molotov. 18 survivors. Son killed father, looking like Tekken over here. Bill receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Connie from District 8. Yogi from District 12. Buck from District 9. So let me see right here. 21 minus 3. 20, 19, 18. Yep, 18. So 18 people are alive with District 5 out of play. Are your predictions still alive? I don't know. Dale quietly hums. Cotton destroys Caleb's supplies while he's asleep. W move, Cotton. Let's go. Luann questions her sanity. Bill, Con, Lucky, Roger, and Ladybird track down and kill Bobby. Uh-oh. The dog is turned. David tends to his wounds. Joseph thinks about winning. Principal Moss cries himself to sleep. Peggy screams for help. Dee Dee receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Ray Ward passes out from exhaustion. Min sets up camp for the night, and Boomhauer looks at the night sky. Day 4. Principal Moss tries to spear Fisted to Trident. Cotton is pricked by wounds while picking berries. Bill scares Roger off. Ray Ward camouflages himself in the bushes. Dale defeats Boomhauer in a fight but spares his life. Caleb receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Peggy sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Min receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. David stalks Joseph. Luann receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Con sprains his ankle running away from Ladybird. And Lucky stalks Dee Dee. Arena event, the remaining tributes begin to hallucinate. Uh-oh. Con survives. David drowns Boomhauer, who thought he was a shark trying to eat him. Min survives. Roger survives. Caleb survives. Bill and Joseph decide to jump down a rabbit hole in Wonderland, which turned out to be a pit of rocks. Ray War eats a scorpion, thinking it's a delicate dessert. Peggy survives. Cotton survives. Diddy survives. Lucky survives. Dale survives. Okay, everyone I cared about survives. Principal Moss and Ladybird decide to jump down a rabbit hole in Wonderland, which turns out to be a pit of rocks. Luann hugs a huge tracker next to leaving it to be a pillow. Oh, wow. 8 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Bobby from District 1, Boomhauer from District 4, Bill from District 4, Joseph from District 3, Ray Ward from District 9, Principal Moss from District 12, Ladybird from District 11, and Luann from District 2. So if we say everyone's stats, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Top 10 people left alive with Districts 1, 4, 5, 9, and 12 out of play. Oh boy. Top 10 contestants. I would say something, but I don't want to jinx it. What the hell, I'll jinx it. Top 10, and both of my predictions are still in. Oh boy, here we go. Really hope. I'm putting a lot of money. No money on this one, but let's hope I finally get one right. Roger attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Dee Dee goes to sleep. David defeats Lucky in the fight but spares his life. Dale accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Shouldn't have said anything. Shouldn't have said anything. Whatever. Top 9. Cotton looks at the night sky. You got 8 other people, Cotton. Min, Con, Caleb, and Peggy tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. The cornucopias are pledged with food supplies and memoirs from tribute families. Lucky snaps Roger's neck. Dave decides not to go to the feast. Min tracks down and kills Peggy. Caleb decides not to go to the feast. I really shouldn't have said anything. Dee Dee kills Cotton with a hatchet. And Con bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Day 5, David explores the arena. Caleb steals from Dee Dee while she isn't Lucky. Min chases Lucky. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Dale from District 3, Roger from District 10, Peggy from District 2, Cotton from District 6, and Con from District 7. So districts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, and 12 are to play. I don't really like any of the people remaining. So I don't really know who to root for. Go back to Fallen Tributes. Proceed. Min looks at the night sky. Dee Dee cooks her food before putting her fire out. Caleb thinks about home. David receives clean water from a non-sponsor. Lucky passes out from exhaustion. Dee Dee strangles Caleb with a rope. Alright, if I can be happy about one thing, it's not Caleb who's going to the Season 2 championship. Min goes hunting. Lucky collects fruit from a tree. David receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Caleb from District 10. Let's proceed. Dee Dee fends Min, David, and Lucky away from her fire. Min hunts for the tributes. David, Lucky, and Dee Dee get into a fight. Lucky triumphantly kills them both. Proceed. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Lucky from District 11 and Dee Dee from District 6. So we got 2 people left, Lucky and Min. Districts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 out of play. Alright, here we go. 2 people. Who's going to be? Lucky begs for Min to kill him. She reluctantly obliges, killing Lucky. The winner is Min from District 7. Alright, so I think. Min. Soup. You know what? No, we're just going to go with Min King of the Hill. Again, alright, so I should probably mention, if I ever get a prediction right on this list, they'll have blue text. So yeah, I didn't get Beerus right in Dragon Ball. But anyways, let's go over the rankings. In 24th place is surprisingly Hank Hill. Yeah, Hank Hill surprisingly in 24th place. John Redcorn in 23rd, thank goodness. Nancy Gerbil in 22nd. Connie Soup on Newsome Phone. Min Soup Han Usin Phone. There we go. Spelled it right. 20th, Yogi Victor. 19th, Buck Strickland. 18th, Bobby Hill. In 17th place with 1 kill, Boomhauer. In 16th place with 1 kill, Bill Dotrieve. In 15th place with 1 kill, Joseph Gribble. In 14th place with 1 kill, Judy Rayroy Strickland. In 13th place, Carlton Carl Moss. In 12th place with 2 kills, Lady Bird. In 11th place, Luann Platter. In 10th place with a kill, Dale Gribble. In 9th place with 1 kill, Roger Budasak. In 8th place, Peggy Hill. In 7th place, Cotton Hill. In 6th place, with 1 kill, Con Phone. In 5th place, Caleb, who has dusty old bones, full of green dust. In 4th place, with 1 kill, David Kaliki Ali. In 3rd place, with 2 kills, Dee Dee Hill. In 2nd place, Lucky Kleinschmidt, with 4 kills. And the winner, with 2 kills, is Min Phone. Alright, let's proceed. Here is the summary. I'd say about a week is average now. district placements: in 12th place, District 5, in 11th place, District 1, in 10th place, District 4, in 9th place, District 9, in 8th place, District 12, in 7th place, District 3, in 6th place, District 2, in 5th place, District 10, in 4th place, District 11, in 3rd place, District 6, in 2nd place, District 8, and in 1st place, District 7. Welp, there you have it. Thanks yet again to Grand Admiral Thrawn for the suggestion here. I know this is coming out late, but next video is going to be another part on the Psychonauts series, and I really hope you enjoy that one. Please go watch it. If that weird video hasn't gotten you, if there's any game I suggest playing, play that one. It's really good if you're a 3D platformer fan and a point-and-click adventure fan. But until that time, my name is Blue Fang, and I bid you all a good west positioning of the sun. Don't be done, yay!